This is how to do a lesson. You can work on your own or in pairs. When you go into Compose lessons, there are 3 styles you can learn in: modern, Latin American and African. Your teacher will guide you to the lesson you will be doing. There are 3 categories: rhythm, melody and harmony, and songwriting. You select the lesson. This opens the next window that gives you a brief review on what you will be learning. You then select Start O Generator. Your lesson will start to load. Allow a few seconds for this to happen. Now you are ready to do the lesson. Each circle on O Generator is called a pad. If you look at the outside of O Generator, you will see, going clockwise from the top, the numbers 1 to 16 going all the way round. You will be guided by our audio tutor to each individual pad using these numbers. Every lesson comes with a step-by-step audio tutor down at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. This is the device that you use throughout the lesson. Every time the next step button flashes yellow, you should click on it to get your next instruction. Once you have completed a task, it will flash again saying next step, and you just click on it again to get your next task. Let's do an example of a typical instruction. You may be asked to go to pad 1 of the rock drum kit and put in a bass drum. So you look at the outside circle, find number 1, and then go down to the pad for the rock drums. The next step button will flash and you click on it to get your next instruction. Here's another example. Go to pad 3 of the rock cymbals and put in an open hi-hat. Find number 3 and put in the hi-hat. Another example may be, go to pad 13 of the rock bass guitar and put in the note E low. You find 13, go to your bass guitar and put in the note. You'll be asked to check the watch box from time to time during the lesson, since there are pictures, short videos, notation, illustrations that supports what's happening in the lesson. Click on the zoom icon to make the image bigger. Close it by clicking on the cross and then move on to the next step. If you miss an instruction, use the back button. It takes you back a step, and you can also move forward. If your lesson requires you to change the tempo, click on the lesson button to return to the audio tutor. At the end of each lesson, there is a lesson quiz. This tests you on what you have just learnt, so you really have to make sure you listen to your step-by-step tutor. Once you have done the quiz, there is a lesson challenge. Again, you use the audio tutor. It will be a musical task that challenges you to see whether you can apply the knowledge. Do the challenge and then you can save your work. So let's do a few steps using the audio tutor. Turn on the rock drum kit instrument. Go to pad 1 and put in the bass drum. So the first of our easy steps is putting the bass drum playing on beat 1. The second step is using the snare drums. So in the rock drums, put a snare drum on pad 5. Pad 5 is the second beat of the bar. On pad 13, put in the snare drum. Songwriting made easy.